Meteorologist Caroline Brown joining us. Caroline, how disruptive are the storms right now?
Well, thankfully not as disruptive as really what we've seen over the last several days. In fact, if we take a look at our radar, you'll notice most of the area not seeing anything. I'll tell you why in just a moment. But first, we do have one thunderstorm we're tracking. This is going to be in far northern Liberty County, so that's north of Dayton, just to the east of the East Tex Freeway. Right now, we're seeing about 6 lightning strikes with this cell. Nothing too strong, but we could see it strengthen as we go through over the next hour or two. Now, the reason why we're not seeing widespread showers and storms today is actually because we've got drier air overhead. You can see it on our water vapor loop. This dry air really concentrated in southwest Texas. Enough of it's pushing in that it's fighting the thunderstorm chances, which means this is actually one of the nicer afternoons we've seen. A live look from our Houston area Chevy dealer's camera showing those puffy cumulus clouds overhead. Air temperature certainly warm, currently 93 here in Houston. Factor in that humidity, everybody feeling like the triple digits. Coming up, we'll talk more about afternoon rain chances and how much rain we can expect over the upcoming week.
Caroline, thank you. Houston police stepping up their crackdown on reckless driving and road rage on our highways. Today, this time yesterday, we were talking about storms. Today, not so much.
Not so much. And I think a lot of folks are going to be happy to see a little bit of a break because we're starting to enter a more typical pattern. We shouldn't be having washouts every single day. It should be hit or miss. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So during the summertime, we have what's called pulse thunderstorms. Every single morning, the sun is going to heat up the ground. That's going to cause our moist, warm air to rise. That creates scattered storms during the heat of the day, but they're more hit or miss. We don't expect them to be organized or severe. Also, as the ground starts to cool, all of these storms will fade really quickly by sunset. As for the day today, we're not seeing as widespread as thunderstorms as we have been seeing. In fact, right now, we've only got one storm we're tracking in northern Liberty County. So that's going to be just to the east of the East Tex Freeway, north of Dayton here, starting to produce a bit more lightning, currently up to about 10 lightning strikes still. Nothing too concerning. And one thing I want to show you is over the last several days, really any shower that started to develop quickly strengthened into a thunderstorm. But watch what we have happening today. Those showers that start to develop start to break apart. And a big part of this is that we've got dry air overhead. Our water vapor loop is showing you those deep brown and orange colors. That's indicating dry air in place. So that's fighting with the thunderstorms that are trying to form, which is why we're not seeing as much activity today. Now, if we do see some storms starting to pop, you can really expect these from 4 p.m. through 6 p.m. And then as our ground starts to cool down, we're going to see all of those storms really dissipate fast. Look at this. By 7 o'clock, totally dry out there. Maybe a few lingering showers, but for the most part, not going to be running into any issues. As for what we can expect over the upcoming week, well, much of the same. Every single day, a 20 to 30% chance of thunderstorms. That's going to be staying with us as we go through the weekend. Early next week, it does look like rain chances could increase just a tad. Once again, not going to be a washout. Basically, grab that umbrella, throw it in your car, and keep it there because you're going to need it. Our allergy report still showing mold spores in the high category, likely because of how much rainfall we've seen. So if you suffer from allergies, take those medications. Otherwise, look at these beautiful cumulus clouds we have over the southwest freeway. This is one of those days we can stare up and just enjoy that cloud cover. Temperatures certainly are on the warm side, currently sitting at 93 here in Houston, 92 in Tomball, but that doesn't tell the whole story. The whole story is when you factor in the humidity, everybody feeling like the triple digits. It is June in Houston after all. Find yourself a splash pad, and Lisa, Andy, maybe stick around that splash pad for a while because we've got summer-like temperatures for the next 10 days.
It's going to be sweltering out there. Caroline, thank you.